Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I'm a self-employed mama of 4. My husband and I are on a journey to become debt-free using a zero-based budget and the cash stuffing method because our biggest goal is to invest wisely and give generously. So if you're interested in learning more, stay tuned. Before we hop into today's cash condensing, I have a little unboxing. I know, shocking, right? I've been doing a lot of these lately, but I just can't help myself. It's so fun. Like, I love getting Happy Mail, and this one I'm really excited about. I've actually had this for a couple of weeks, and I just haven't had a chance to do an unboxing of it yet, and it's been sitting in my office, and I've just been staring at the box, knowing what's inside. So today I'm gonna be doing an unboxing. A company called Tikhub reached out to me and asked if I wanted to choose a designer bag to give my opinion on, and of course I said yes. So before I hop into it though, it's not actually designer, it's actually a replica, and I don't care because it looks super cute. So I've never been super into like needing designer things, but I do like the way some of them look. And so I'm just gonna kind of hop right into this. And as always, you can look forward to being on the edge of your seats, praying to God I don't cut myself. I did get a really sharp knife, so I think we should be good. All right, can anybody guess what brand I got? You probably can if you know me. Do you know yet? Do you know? Oh my gosh, this box is so cute. Look how cute that is. I feel so fancy. So I've always loved the way Louis Vuitton looks, but I've never been able to bring myself to actually purchasing something because it is so expensive. I'm so jealous of everyone that has like real Louis Vuitton. Okay, so I finally got it out of the bubble wrap. It was really on there, which I guess is a good thing, but I'm so excited to open this. You guys, I'm so excited. Okay. I've been waiting so long for this. It comes in a cute little dust bag. Ooh, it feels nice. Okay, so they also give you, I'm just gonna set it aside for a second. They also give you like the shopping bag in case you want to use that or like use it for storage. And then this is so cute. Okay. I think I have enough room here. Oh my gosh, it feels really nice. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God, look at how pretty it is. I'm so sorry, I'm not gonna give this one away. I gave my last one away and I'm really happy I did. But this time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep this one. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at this side. Oh my gosh. I just love the colors of this. And I love chains, like on my bags. So let's get this off so we can see what it looks like. So cute. And then it has like the logo on the strap here. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Okay, so it's like got a magnet here. So this bag is called the Serene Monogram MM Noir. And I tried to look it up online. I don't think that they have this exact one anymore, but they do have some that look really similar. So you guys can see. Can't get. Get this stuffing out of here because I will be using this immediately. Oh, cute. Okay, so here's the little tag that I can put on the bag too. There's like this little loop here. Okay, I think maybe I did it backwards. It reminds me of that audio that's like, they'll never know. They'll never know. Okay, so my opinion, I think it's gorgeous. I love it. Love, love, love it. And if you guys do want to check it out, if you're like into dupes like I am, like having something that looks really nice but doesn't cost you $1 million, you can check out their website. I'll link everything in the description. I think they gave me a 15% off code too, so I'll put the code in the description as well. But they have a lot of really cute stuff when I was looking through their website. But yeah, I love it. The leather feels really soft. The chain is really nice. Everything is like really fresh looking. The gold is beautiful. The zipper is smooth, which is something that's really important to me. And then there's these pockets here for storage. And I'll also link this exact bag as well if you really like this one. Like, I feel like I could put my A5 binder in here. Let's try it. Okay, so this is actually one of the new binders with my logo on it. So I'm gonna be going through all of the new things coming to my launch on Monday, July 24th. So stay tuned for that after my cash condensing, but look how nice that fits. It's perfect. So if I wanna like go to a coffee shop and do my budgeting, it fits like perfectly in here. Oh my God, I love that. How pretty is this, you guys? Oh my God, I feel so spoiled. I feel so spoiled. Thank you, Tikhubs, for reaching out and sending me this bag. What a beautiful gift. I'm in love with it. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you a Louis Vuitton person? Do you love dupes like me? Tell me what you think. Okay, you guys, well, I'm gonna get set up for today's cash condensing, so I will be right back. Okay, so I am all set up for my cash condensing. These are my favorite videos to film and also my favorite videos to watch other people post. So I absolutely love cash condensing videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and condense the cash in my 3 sinking fund binders. And then after I'm done with my cash condensing, I am gonna give you a preview of all of the new products launching on July 24th. And the time is 10 a.m. Central, but I'll say that a couple times in this video. But let's go ahead and get started. And I think because my holiday sinking funds, this is like my most true sinking funds binder because I stuff it and I don't take cash out of it until it's time. So it's kind of more like events sinking funds. Most of them are holidays though. So I'm just gonna get started with this one. If you're new to the channel and you're like, what is a cash condensing? Basically my binders are getting full because I have a lot of smaller bills in my envelopes. And so I'm just gonna go through and swap the smaller bills for larger ones so that my envelopes aren't so full. So let's start with Valentine's Day. We have 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So we can swap out these for a 20. So I have been so busy getting everything ready for the launch and restock, and I'm so excited about it. Easter, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Swap that out for a $50 bill. I probably don't have enough 50. I never get enough 50s, you guys. It's all right though. Oh, 4th of July just has 5, so we don't need to condense that one. Halloween has, okay, so 100, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I could have kept one of these 50s, I guess. Oh well. Okay, 100, 150, 170, perfect. All right, Thanksgiving, I'm just gonna swap these for a 10. So we still have 60. I'm just finishing up a vlog that I am making, so I'm really excited about that. 10, 20, 30, 40. So let's do 2 20s. And then as soon as I'm done, 100, 200, 250, 270, 290. As soon as I'm done with this vlog, I'm gonna immediately start filming my next vlog, which is gonna be all of the prep that I'm doing for the launch and restock. So, okay, for Christmas, we have $1,000 in our bank already in our savings account. So now it's 100, 152, 253, 354. So let's swap out these 50s for 1, 2, 300s. 1, 2, 3. We're almost ready for a $500 placeholder in that one. This one cannot get condensed. I have 75 and it's already pretty condensed. This one though, 100, let's do another 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So for birthday parties, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340. A few people have asked me in the comments if I keep track of how much we have in our sinking funds envelopes. The answer is no. I can't. I'm not a super big detail person, so when it comes to how much we have in these envelopes, my husband and I share these, and he would never write down how much money he takes out of here, and then it would just get messed up anyway. So I just know how much is in here because I count it. Okay, so back to school, 100, 200. I actually think we are gonna need a placeholder for this one. 100, 200, 253, 354, 450, 500. Just gonna count that one more time. 100, 152, 253, 354, 450, 500. So I'm gonna grab a $500 placeholder for this one, and these are a slightly new design. They're basically exactly the same. I just made all of my fonts all across the board on all my digital downloads, like everywhere, the same. So they just look a tiny bit different, but I'm sure most of you wouldn't have noticed anyway. So 500, 600, 650, 660, 665 in back to school. It's crazy that like next month I'm gonna be spending that money. I just wrote down that $500 from here needs to go back to the bank for, I mean, technically this is all going back to the bank, but I just made a note that $500, which I'm actually probably not gonna bring that to the bank since I'll be spending it next month anyway. I have a separate binder that I keep some of that cash in if I don't wanna bring it back to the bank right away. So I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with that, but I just made a note that 500 of this is for back to school. Okay. So 20, 40, 50. So $60 saved up in summer right now. So we've been pulling out of this one quite a bit, obviously, because it's summer. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is for fall, and we do a lot of fun things in the fall. We like to go to apple orchards and pumpkin patches and make the trip to Minnesota's largest candy store, where they have all sorts of really yummy stuff. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm gonna grab 20. I don't know what's on my envelope. It's on the inside. And I've tried getting it off and I have no idea what it is. See, I have no idea what that is. All right, and then seasonal decor, 20, 30, 40, 50. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I feel like I need to move this over. It's like right next to my binder. All right, so 60 in seasonal decor. Just to give you a before and after, so much better. So much better. All right, I think next I'll do low priority sinking funds. Okay, so I'm not gonna do eating out, I'm not gonna do drinks, I'm not gonna do mine or Chris's spending cash. Home reno, I don't know if we can condense anything in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. So we can do a 50 and a 10, I guess. One, two, 300, 350, 370, 380, 385. Kids, I'm not gonna condense. I don't think. I might get rid of some of these I'm just gonna leave kids because I pull out of here to put money in my wallet and I like having smaller bills for that. Family fun, let's see what we have in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I know Antonio can get condensed because I do 10 every week for him. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we'll leave this here and grab a 50. And we are gonna go to the new Transformers movie, hopefully soon. I don't know how much longer it's in theaters, but we'll use that for the movie and snacks and all of that. All right, hockey. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 320 in hockey. Hockey rink, it's 150, 170, 190. So it's 300. Our goal is, I think 5. Is that, do I really? I don't have that much. No. That is incorrect. 50, 200. Okay. It's like, there's no way we have that much, because in my last cash stuffing video, I was like, oh, we're almost halfway there, which would be 250 because our goal is 500. So 200 makes a lot more sense. I knew that was off right away. And this money, I just pulled out of our savings to do this condensing, and it's gonna go, the same amount's gonna go right back in. So nails is empty, seasonal lawn care, what do you have? 20, 40, 60, 81. Actually, I'm gonna do 250s. Because, yeah, I'm gonna do 250s because I'm gonna go buy flowers, and they're not gonna cost $100. That way I can just take like a 50 with me. So 260 in seasonal lawn care. Gifts, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 81. I'm gonna do the same thing for gifts. I'm gonna do 250s, which is still quite a bit thinner than it was. $20, $40, $60, $81. And I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. So for some of these, like my high and low priority, sometimes I don't like to have the really big bills in here because we spend these more often. 51, 20, 35, okay. Like my husband and I don't go on dates where we need to bring a $100 bill with us. We're happy just to drive together in the car alone. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. All right, memberships, 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is for Sam's Club and Amazon Prime. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. What did I say? 95. So I could do a 50, 2 20s, and a 5, right? No. Oh, yeah. So I have that 20 there. So a 50. And then a 20. Okay. 50, 70, 90, 95. Wedding ring. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's called 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I just wanted to make sure I counted that right. $355, right? 1, 2, 3, 55. Only 150 away from a $500 placeholder. 10th anniversary. I don't have any more hundreds, so I'm fine leaving these 50s in here. Travel, same thing for travel. Just swap this out for a 10 maybe. I really don't like ones, but I'm gonna leave them in here. We're driving to Dallas at the end of the month, so we'll be pulling from this envelope, and I'm sure those $3 will get spent. All right, so that's it for low priority sinking funds. Next up is high priority, and I really don't condense these too much because we spend these probably the most. Groceries I'm gonna leave, clothing I will. 10, 20. All right, so my rule is anytime I have 4 ones, I do swap that out for a 5. And yes, I'll be bringing $1 less back to the bank, but I'm okay with that. All right, 100, 150, 170, 175. I'll just deposit 4 quarters I have in my wallet or something. Let's see here, 20, swap this out for a 10, 20. Oh, here we go. We'll just, there, now it's even. All right, 50, 100, 50, 70, $170 in households. Personal hygiene. So I'm gonna do 50s. So I'm gonna need 150. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I need 3 50s. I'm actually gonna keep that in there though. So I'm gonna do 2 50s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So 2 50s. Because I also want to keep in mind when I do my cash unstuffing, like if I have huge denominations in here, then it makes the unstuffing a little more tricky. And the whole point of this, in my opinion, isn't to like have only the biggest bills possible in here. It's just to like not put so much tension on my envelopes because I want them to last. Okay, so we'll just do a 20 in here for baby needs, and now we have 36. Co-pays, I'm gonna do a 50. All right, so we have 50, 100, 110, 115. I'm stuffy today, guys. My head is all like just stuffed up. Okay, so for medical, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3. So let's do 50, 20, 40, 45, 50. It's 100, 150, 170, 190, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm sniffling again today. It's been a while since I have, but now I'm all stuffed up. Can't condense that one. Sam's Club, can do a 20 here. So now we have 90 in Sam's Club. And then miscellaneous. So I'm actually gonna be smart with this. I'm gonna do an opposite of a condensing and swap that out for 2 5s because I always forget to get 5s out for denominations for miscellaneous so that I can put 5 in my miscellaneous in my wallet and then 5 in kindness, because kindness falls under the miscellaneous umbrella. All right, so that is it for my high priority sinking funds, and everything is all condensed now, which feels so good. So most of this is going back to the bank. 500 of it is going to go into my other binder where I just keep that money separate. Sometimes if I put it in the bank, I'll spend it. So as long as it's not too high of an amount, I like to just keep it out of the bank so that I don't see it, I don't spend it, it's just sitting in the safe, not getting spent. So I'm going to clean up a little bit, make some room, and then I'm going to show you guys all the fun things that are coming for this launch and restock on July 24th. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about these. They are beautiful, they turned out amazing. And so I just wanted to show you guys the 3 color options. So this is the new Lizzie collection, and I know I'm super creative. I came up with the name because the outside of this is called Lizard. And so I just thought Lizzie was a cute name for this collection. I'm just gonna give you a little tour of the binders and the sizes for anyone who's curious. And so I'm just gonna set these aside. And we'll start with the A7. So this is white, this is black, this is taupe. So this is the A7. This is the size most people like to use as wallets, and it has my logo, which turned out so pretty. So there is a lot of space for cards, and cards do fit in these spaces here. Lots of pockets so that you can use that for storage. The inside is black, like I mentioned before, and you can fit money in here. So I know some people put receipts in here. Money fits like really nicely. And then of course your cash envelopes here with the rings, a zipper for coins. So there's plenty of room in here for coins. And then of course more spaces here for cards, which is awesome. And a pen holder too. So just in case you want to know what it looks like with the cursive, that's the cursive. And then I did put the classic back here as well. So I have a few cash envelope bundles left in the glossy, and after that I won't be offering glossy anymore. So it'll just be the frosted, which sell the best anyway, and it just is easier on my end. I just love the way the frosted looks. So these are the A7s. Next up, we have the A6, and so this is what I use for my sinking funds. So you know what the envelopes look like in here. So again, same thing, just a little bit bigger. This is an A6, technically personal. There's 2 inches in between the rings right here. Lots of card slots, again, more pockets so you can store things. And then of course, if you want to keep change or use this as a wallet, whatever you prefer. And then of course the inside here is black with plenty of space for whatever you need it for. And then the pen loop. All right, and then we have the A5, and the A5 is for the budget binders or whatever you want to use it for really. But so this is an A5 size, again, more storage. I like to keep my teller slips in this pocket right here. I'm sure you guys have seen that in my cash stuffing videos. The logo is right here, absolutely beautiful. And then over here, some more slots for cards. This is not a pocket, it's just like that. So just so you're not confused about that. And then back here, you can slide things back there and here as well. So this is the A5, and all 3 sizes come in either black taupe or white. Just beautiful. All right, and next up, I know I already mentioned this, but my placeholders just got a tiny bit of a facelift. It was just in my attempt to make everything uniform across the board using the same fonts for things. So the only thing that's different is the numbers are just slightly like, they're not as bold, which actually gives it a really clean look. So these have been on my website for a while, but these are sort of new. The $2,000 placeholder, I had a ton of requests for them, so I added them to the placeholder collection. So, but I will have 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 20,000. And then something else that is being added to the placeholder collection are these fully funded slips. And so I've had so many people message me on Instagram and ask me to create these. And so I just made them so that they match with the placeholders. So they just say fully funded. And the purpose of these is, for example, when I hit $500 in our hockey rink envelope, I can just stick a fully funded slip / placeholder in there, and it will just signify that that sinking fund is fully funded. For me, it's just a hit of dopamine, like, hey, I hit another milestone, this is really exciting. So fully funded will also be added on July 24th to the launch. This next thing is not new, but the design is new. So as I said, I'm discontinuing the glossy laminating paper, and so these monthly savings challenges will now come with the matte finish, and I love them. I think they're beautiful. I think they are just really sharp looking, and you just remove the permanent marker the same way you would with the glossy by just using, I think fingernail polish remover is the best thing to use because you're not going to damage the envelope. Okay, let's talk about cash envelopes. So I created a wallet bundle. So this is a new cash envelope bundle coming to the shop. So they are going to be available in both hole punched and not hole punched. So just for reference, this is what hole punched is. This is what not hole punched is. So if you select no hole punch on my site, I'm not going to send you this without hole punches. I'm going to send you this. This is what no hole punch is. And so they'll be available in both types, because for the A6 Chic wallet has the rings, and so you're going to want envelopes like this. And then the Lux Haven wallet is just a regular wallet that doesn't have rings, and so these are perfect for that. And I absolutely love using these cash envelopes. So the categories for these are the same for both the A6 and the A7. So we have groceries, gas, eating out, spending, beauty, household, entertainment, and miscellaneous. So 8 cash envelopes in that bundle. And of course, the A7 is the same categories. So these are being added to the shop, as well as this bundle with the hole punch. And while we're on the topic of cash envelopes, I've had a ton of people ask me to make blank cash envelopes. And with all of the other envelope bundles and even adding in custom envelopes, I just don't have the manpower to create blank envelopes to sell. And so I am gonna be offering these, which I sourced. So these are tabbed envelopes, which is another thing I've gotten a lot of requests for. But if you want laminated tabbed envelopes, go hit up my girl, Trang's Plans. She just reopened her shop for tabbed envelopes, if that's what you're into. And she does custom tabbed envelopes. But these are just blank, and they're kind of like the frosted, so I can show you what money looks like inside of here. So, I mean, they're like they're a little more clear than my envelopes, but they're still considered frosted. And so you can put your own labels on these and on the tabs. I don't have a Cricut, and I have no desire to get a Cricut, so I'm not gonna be customizing these, but I will have these available just blank as like a DIY kit. So you can get these and have them customized however you want. Okay, so as of today, I have not announced this anywhere. I think I might announce it on Instagram later today, but I am adding one more fun thing to this launch and restock. And I know I said this is gonna be my biggest launch and restock that I've ever had, and I was not kidding. It is my biggest by far. So I had this really fun idea to create an events series of savings challenges. So when you have life events happen, you can have a savings challenge to be able to save up for those life events. So far I have 2 that I have designed, and I'll continue to add to the series as I design more. So the first series is New Baby. So these are going to just be a one-time use savings challenge bundle. So we have diapers and wipes, tiny clothes, bottles and bibs, health and medical, car seat and stroller, nursery, and mama's self-care, cause duh. So, and then these will all come with these zippered envelopes so that you can just slide these right in as you're saving and doing your savings challenges. They fit perfectly inside here, and then you can just put the cash right behind them. So New Baby, and then wedding. So I have New Baby and wedding. So for wedding, photographer, wedding dress, food and drinks, venue and decor, flowers, invitations, music and dancing, and their little disco balls. So cute. And then bride's self-care. And again, they will come with, there'll be an envelope for each savings challenge. So one of these zippered envelopes will come for each. So for this one, there's 8 savings challenges in the bundle. So you'll get 8 of these envelopes with the bundle. Other popular items that I've had for a long time are restocking. And I guess there's one other thing I want to tell you about. I don't have them printed yet, but I am kind of like reconfiguring the A6 starter bundle. So I will have whatever I have left in stock right now, I will have that up on the site. Once those are gone, they're going to be discontinued. And I've created a new bundle that's more of a sinking funds bundle. So it's for beginners who are just starting to cash stuff, or these categories would really work for anyone. But I just reconfigured the categories a little bit to make more sense for sinking funds. And then with the addition of the new wallet envelopes, there are some of these that most people use in their wallet that they don't use as sinking funds, like gas, for example. And so I just am redoing some of those bundles, which I think will just make more sense for all of you. So that's something else that's changing. But if you're ever curious about a product, just read the description. I do try to make really detailed descriptions for each product that's on my site. Okay, so a lot of really fun, exciting things coming for this launch and restock. Again, it's Monday, July 24th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. But thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you for watching my video today and just hanging out with me for a little bit. I'm so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video.